life quality with that as well. And now I want to go maybe in a bit more complicated topic about the industry with the current trends. As you saw, I was talking about some companies closing down, not only in the US, but also in Germany and some mid-sized companies as well in the UK. I mean, Technicolor was a British company, but obviously a very big umbrella. So I would see it more as a US company. And there are a couple of current topics which are influencing us quite strongly. And yeah, you have to be aware of that if you want to work in an international industry as this one. So another big topic is obviously you guys are aware of that with AI. Luckily, although the online prognosis is always very dark about that topic, AI and film industry, the film industry tries to distance themselves from AI, and I'm not aware of any company using AI in their work at all. If we do use some intelligent, as you could say, it's mostly like maybe in a software as Nuke that you have like a roto aim intelligence. It helps you to roto faster, but nothing which is affecting us personally right now. And I know the trend is very always talking very dark about it, but we see it as more as a tool which will end in our software than actually taking away our creative part of it. So I hope that's a bit of a positive note. That's kind of also the growth we see in the industry for the next year is to have more technology affecting our trends where we're going. So please keep an eye open for software updates of the software you're using, about the softwares your department you're interested in are using, because obviously with new technologies and developments, we have to adapt to that. And another thing is which we saw with our clients that they tend to trust more mid-sized companies. We had it for a while that the bigger companies were taking more and more TV jobs away from mid-sized companies because they had obviously also a lack of projects and took very cheap TV stuff, although they were more focused on film in the past. But that's now a bit more relaxing again. The prognosis is very good for the next year that there will be enough projects for all companies, but the tendency is going definitely more towards mid-sized companies in the future. As I mentioned, the tax benefits depending on the locations, which are changing a lot from one election to another election in every country. And obviously another very important topic if you wanna move abroad is the visa topic. I can't do any prognosis, but definitely be aware of the politics in those countries you plan to move abroad to move into, and check in the visa recommendations and the film industry locally there as well, since it's changing from election and from year to year. So I hope I could leave you with somewhat a not too bad note. I wish I could give you more positive news about our industry, but I think it's important as you study to look out for all of those topics and be aware of where it's going, since it's changing so fastly. And I hope when you are able to, when you finish your studies and you plan to move abroad, that hopefully things are looking a bit more on a better note. And I will keep you updated with, it's obviously my perspective, but I will keep you updated about informations I get from my colleagues and other companies as well. I would request maybe should we do some Q&A about the topic now if the students have questions, or should we do it at the end with the topic as well? What would work better?